like Black Flag, and I don't really care about Black Flag all that much. I know
I'm with him in that opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I
that's like
am.
everyone's favorite Assassin's Creed game, but I don't really care about that game at all. I don't think the city is like I don't think the cities are that impressive. I don't
I'm with
really
him on
care
that.
too much about like the pirate stuff.
Like,
Like it's
if I
cool,
figured out how to do a tier list,
but
I'd
it's
do
never
it.
gripped me, in that way that I think a lot of other people did. Personally, not listen. Okay, when I say
Do
I
he make a
don't
tier
think
list?
AC4 Black Flag is the best in the
Okay, yeah, yeah.
series, I'm not saying it's fucking shit. Okay, okay, listen, please.
Let's
So
go.
this, so we
Let's
got
do the
F,
tier
A, B,
list.
C, and D. So Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry.
I didn't play that one.
This is actually a fucking
Uh, I didn't play.
like
I'm gonna
B tier. I'm gonna
watch his
throw that
shit
in the B
first.
tier for
Then
now.
I
It's
want to
fucking
make
cool.
mine.
I think
Freedom
Ade,
Cry, friend.
the
Oh, that's
Wale,
the
yeah,
Black
he's a
Flag
pretty fucking cool
DLC.
protagonist. That's fine. Assassin's Creed.
I didn't play
This
that.
playing it now is actually C tier.
I think I probably would have went a little lower. Actually, I probably would have put it in detail. Being real, cause it was the first one. It was the innovative, but it was really trash. I played it when it first came out, and when it came out like '07, '08, '09 or something like that. And even back then, I realized, yeah, nah, this shit is ass.
Because Assassin's Creed 1 is incredibly repetitive.
Yep,
Assassin's Creed
exactly.
1, unless you're playing on the PC,
Like
which has like four.
even back then, I realized like all you doing is going to one city and going all the way back to the other city just to fucking backtrack and do it all over again for 10 missions straight. I wasn't with that shit. I said, nah, fuck this until get back to GameStop.
Or extra things you can do. None of it are really truly engaging. None of these games are impressive. So I don't really care too much about Assassin's Creed 1. Okay. The assassinations, none of the it's oh this is like the game where I want to play it, but
I
I'll
don't
be
even want to
honest,
play
guys,
with it.
I
Play
always
it.
skip one. I literally just watch the starting like fucking.
I don't even
I
watch.
just
I don't
watched
even
like
want
an
to do it.
introduction video and that's it. Because there's not much of this game story wise that really carries over. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 2
S
immediately
tier.
S tier.
S.
Brilliant
For
fucking
sure.
game. Love
S.
it. Awesome.
For sure.
Assassin's Creed
Don't.
Brotherhood, also S tier.
Yeah, I can. For damn sure. Them two, no explanation needed. S tier for sure.
Assassin's Creed 3. This game is B tier.
Uh, um, damn. I ain't gonna lie. Where would I put that at? I think. Uh, I really don't know. Actually, I don't know where I would put. What you call it? Assassin's Creed 3. I wanna say he might be right on that with B tier. It wasn't the best. It wasn't like new gen when it first came out. It was supposed to be like a revolution like type shit. Cause didn't the PS4 or something come out of nowhere? Shit, I don't remember. It was a new protagonist. Yeah, that's what it was. I think he's right with putting it in B tier. I think that's
And
right.
honestly, it may even be C tier.
No,
Because the problem with
no.
AC3 is, while I like the setting, Assassin's Creed 3 is basically a fucking tutorial until like sequence fucking 9. Okay?
He ain't lying. That intro was long as fuck. Like, it was long as hell. I was wondering when do you actually get to play the game when I first played it. I'm like, God damn, this shit is long as fuck.
This game is basically a fucking tutorial until is sequence 9, right? Like fucking basically by the end. There are some cool moments in it. I loved running around in modern day. Like some of those modern day missions were fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Man, that nigga Connor is a fucking beast, man. That nigga big as shit. He running around like a tank in motherfucking Assassin's Creed 3. That motherfucker's a tank.
Fucking cool, you know? That was awesome. The movement mechanic, the tree climbing shit was cool. But like the problem is it's like
It
you're
was
playing the
alright.
game and a lot of it really doesn't truly open up. It's kind of like, okay, The thing with Assassin's Creed 3 is they kind of go in with the expectation that nobody has fucking played an Assassin's Creed game when there have been at least 5 fucking mainline franchises that have come out. That's the problem with AC3, okay?
What would I put it?
That's
Nah,
the
I'm gonna
only
wait.
issue that I have with this fucking game.
I can agree with that.
Connor, even though I just kind of shit on him, I think he's an okay protagonist, but he doesn't have the fucking charm that
Nah, see, the problem with that was they deleted a lot of his character growth. Like, when you hear all the shit he was supposed to say, you'll be like, oh, damn, that changed a lot of shit. Like, his ending dialogue before the game end that was supposed to be playing, that damn that changed his whole character at the end. Type shit.
Ezio has. And the problem with it's not even AC3's fault that it's the case because Ezio had like 3 fucking games and a movie. Connor only had 1 game. So, but like, yeah, that's
He
where I
did
went
have
into
a movie.
3. Again, playing this game, there's a lot that I like about it, but it just doesn't hit the mark like these other 2 games. Okay. Black Flag. This is, in my opinion, an A2. The reason why
Yeah.
I don't put this up with AC2 is
I don't think it belonged with them. I don't at all. I didn't like it as much as AC2 and Brotherhood. To me, it's not as good, being real with you. Like, the selling was alright, but I wasn't, that's not what I wanted. I'm being real with you. I don't really care for the selling. Like, that's why I actually quit the game in the game, like our last mission. They told you to sail to Africa from like the other motherfucking island. Man, I saw how far that motherfucking sail was. I said, yeah, you know what? I'm done. I'm not playing this shit, and I quit. I took it back the game stepping off. So for the longest time, I ain't never beat Black Flag because I took it back on the last mission, and so I didn't realize for the longest time until Unity came out that these 2 motherfuckers were related. I'm being dead. I didn't know this was his fucking like, granddaddy. I didn't fucking know that for the longest of time. That's what's crazy. Because I ain't beat the damn game.
A lot of that. This game has a lot of the modern day sci-fi shit that I love. I love that about AC2 and Brotherhood and 3 and all these games. But this game kind of doesn't really go into the assassin shit, in my opinion.
It don't.
Maybe I gotta
Use a
replay it
pirate.
until like basically the fucking end of the game. Okay.
Yeah, use a pirate through the whole
I
game
don't
basically.
think the cities in Black Flag are as cool as Venice, Rome, even the cities from AC1, to be honest with you, or New York and Boston from 3.
He right.
But like,
Because even
the
in
city,
Black Flag, they cities weren't really that big. It wasn't really nothing to do in the what it was, Havana wasn't that small as fuck. Like it was no big buildings where you can climb up and actually get the climbing, you know. It was just a bunch of spread out buildings and small buildings where you never really got the height, in
cities
my
I have an
opinion.
issue with. The ship mechanics are really fucking cool. I thought the whole my favorite moments from Black Flag were like the things that I remember the most is building up my ship, getting into fights, pillaging other ships, getting onto the gun in the back, shooting a few people, like fucking swinging the rope across, stabbing dudes, and then taking over forts. Fucking cool. But I don't know. It didn't grab me the same way that it did everyone else. I like the headquarter mechanics.
Me too.
I love
I'm with
the
him on that.
fucking, I liked the emotional shit at the end. When
Actually, I know this probably might be controversial. I like Unity better than Black Flag. I really do. I like Unity better than Black Flag. I don't care what nobody say. When it first came out, it was bad, but it wasn't. It was alright. I mean, it was damn sure better than Black Flag in my opinion. Cause I actually liked the fucking parkour and that motherfucker. That shit was raw. Like a lot, and the story was simple and all that, but in my opinion, I like the Unity over Black Flag.
find when I don't want to spoil the endings to this because there is a really emotional, hard-hitting ending when you're done with everything in Black Flag, like when you're fucking going back to the promised land. So I don't know.
I wouldn't know. Never beat
So
it.
AC Unity, this one
Put some respect on Unity. Come on.
I know this is gonna be the hottest fucking take of the
Come
room,
on.
okay?
Put some respect on it.
This one is an S tier. So here's why AC Unity is an S tier, okay?
Put some respect
It
on
doesn't
Unity.
really build upon the story like crazy, because actually from a story perspective, this game is fucking useless.
It is.
However, I love the main character. I think Arno is fucking cool. I love this, like, I love, like,
Like, when you think about it, his, what you call it? His story progression. It's nice. Like, when you include the DLC, it get way better when you include the DLC. Man, people got to put some respect on Unity. I ain't gonna lie.
dealing with the Assassins and Templars. And listen, the combat is good. And you know what?
Yes.
The fucking city of Paris is so well designed in this game.
It is.
The catacombs, the underground
Put
areas,
some respect on the
cameras
parkour.
remember you,
Come on.
You know,
The free running.
there is a lot. Once, if you played this game, now.
Oh,
if you,
and they multiplayer was fire. Like, let's be real, that was a fire idea that they had to have that type of multiplayer. They ain't never bring it back after that. Like, I liked it, that multiplayer of being able to do one mission with a bunch of your friends, like 3 of your friends, and fucking do a mission together. I liked it. That I think they should have brought that back.
If you think it's a C tier, if you only remember it when it was bugged, please try this game again. Actually try this game once again and just experience it, okay? Like, just really, like, fucking run through Paris, fucking get into the parkour, everything.
And they was all talking about, oh, the bugs. I remember playing it when it first came out. I didn't, well, I guess you could say that. I ain't experienced no real bugs like that.
This is like, when this game dropped, the visuals were as big of an impact to me as the original Assassin's Creed. You know? Walking around Paris, amazing.
I wouldn't know.
Okay,
I
AC
don't
Odyssey.
remember the trailer for, what you call it? C tier.
This game,
C tier.
I'll be honest, this game's a fucking... This game
C.
is a fucking... It's either A or B for me. I'm not
Nah.
entirely sure which one. I like Odyssey. I probably put in like 160 hours into this fucking
No,
game.
no.
But
It's C tier for me.
this game suffers from a thing where, like, here's what I like about Odyssey. So everywhere you go, each island or location has its own what am I gonna say? It has its own, like,
My biggest problem with the game is I should not have to play 100 fucking hours of a game just to beat it. And then you got the level system in that. I hated the level system. I should be able to kill this motherfucker because he is a normal person. Like, what the fuck? Like, everybody, I supposed to be an assassin. I'm not supposed to be fighting this man front facing fight. Like, oh my god. That was fucking, oh my god. I couldn't stand Odyssey. I don't like
Story
Odyssey
that you're doing,
at
right?
all.
But, like,
There's
for
no
all the
stealth
stuff-
elements in there at all, for real. Like, it's fucking trash. I sound like an old head, because I am. I don't give a fuck. I'm not really an old head, but this is Assassin's Creed to me. This is Assassin's Creed right here. All this in tier list is Assassin's Creed. Revelations 2, I guess. Valhalla, not Assassin's Creed. Liberations. What the fuck is Liberations? I don't even remember. Origins, that's a... No, it's really not. Syndicate, that's Syndicate, right? No, I didn't even play it. I just remember everybody looking at saying it's ass, and I said it was ass when I first seen it. So I didn't even buy it. I ain't waste my money on that.
Up stories that you're doing, AC Odyssey isn't really an Assassin's Creed game.
It's not.
Because they talk about a lot of Isu shit and a lot of this, like, prior, like, you know, relic, like this prior civilization and all that shit, but it's most...
Fuck it. I'm gonna make my what it was? Assassin's Creed tier list? Oh shit. AC. Fuck it. Is this the shit? Oh, I need the fucking tier maker. Bet. Okay, bet. Okay, this how mines will go. Right here. S, obviously. Obviously. Black flag. I mean, this I grab 3. I don't know about it. S tier. I think he might have put a little too much respect on it. I'm gonna say that. Odyssey. It's not Assassin's Creed, so I don't care. This, not Assassin's Creed. B, for sure. Revelations. It was the weakest out the trilogy. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a nice ending. Rogue. That's not a mainline Assassin's Creed. I'm not gonna lie. None of this is Assassin's Creed. C tier. 3, B. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna put. I didn't get a chance to play it, but okay, this is how my tier list will look. 2 greats at the top right there. Yes, Unity is above Black Flag in my opinion. Yes. B. Yeah, I like this tier list. I'm not gonna lie. This not Assassin's Creed. I don't care what nobody say. This shit right here is not Assassin's Creed. Like, I can't put no respect on Assassin's Creed 1 because it was really ass, being real. It was just the first one to start the series and shit like that, but it was really ass. 2 in Brotherhood, fucking fire. Best in the series because of Ezio, obviously. And he had that nice little ending. But I put this Unity over Black Flag because Unity is just better in my opinion. So fuck you.
Actually, just like I don't know. It's not like this game is an incredible.
I ain't gotta explain myself.
This game, I love it, but it's a little too big, and a lot of it just it doesn't really have. It's just not really that. It's more of like I'm gonna explore ancient Greece, and not so much play a game about assassins and Templars. It's kind of what it is.
Yep.
Like,
that's why I don't like
it's a
it. That's
fun
why
game,
it's not Assassin's Creed.
But there were moments like I want to say like a good 20-25 hours of this game. I just was bored because I was like, it's just the same. Like there were 20-25 hours of this game, and that's not a fucking small amount.
It's not.
20-25 hours is a playthrough of an entire game where I was literally just grinding. Like I would have a podcast open and I would just grind. That's what I was doing. You might not even know this is an Assassin's Creed game.
It's not an Assassin's Creed game. That's why it's
like
ass.
synchronization mechanics. AC Syndicate?
Trash. I didn't play it, but from what I've seen, trash.
This game, honestly, I think it was a fucking D tier for me. I couldn't even remember what the fuck happened in the game.
I forgot that was a mainline game.
I know that this
I ain't
game
gonna
had
lie.
interesting characters.
It didn't have no interesting
not
character.
even interesting characters. Both the fucking twins I can't even remember their fucking names.
I don't either.
I can't remember their fucking
Like,
names.
they were so unforgettable that I literally forgot there was a mainline game. I forgot this game even existed. Not gonna lie.
So, like, I don't even remember who the fuck they were. I know they were, like, the Kenway twins. That's what I knew. The city of London was actually an objective fucking downgrade from Paris. Like, visually, technically.
It did come at the fucking Unity. That was a fucking downgrade, cause nigga, you can't even do parkour in the Syndicate. I remember that you couldn't do no type of parkour. You had like a grappling hook, and that shit was ass.
Everything. Okay. No, it was Jacob and Evie. Yeah, now you remember. I think it was Jacob and Evie. No, it was Evie. Evie Fry. Fry. I think that was the Fry twins. Okay.
It wasn't.
Oh, they weren't even the Kenway twins. It was the Fry twins. See, that's how fucking unknown the game is. The only thing I remember from this game is when you actually had to break into Edward Kenway's house in London. Wow, great. Okay, that's the only thing I fucking remember. That's it. Boring as fuck, okay? This game literally could not even give a shit about it. They had one mechanic where, like, you go to these new regions and you get into, like, fucking brawler fist fights and take over regions. That's it.
That was
Other than that,
stupid.
like, I just don't know.
It's
They had
not
a-
an
they had a-
assassin
they had
game.
like a hub system where you were using the London like subway to travel back and forth. I couldn't even fucking care. I don't even remember what this game's like story was. Like I think at the end of it they fucking find some shroud or whatever, like some piece of Eden, and then the whole story ends. AC Origins, easy S tier.
No,
This game is an S tier because
It's not.
this was one of the first games where like they went into the whole country systems, but it wasn't a game that was bloated. You could get through this game in a 20, 25 hour period. But you know what puts this, actually I would put this just a bit above, or I would put this next to
No.
two. You know why? Bayek is probably one of the best, he's the best protagonist.
hold on. Let me stop hating. Oh damn. Let me stop hating though. Let me see. I still got it up. Yeah. Let me stop hating. I give it A tier. I'm hating. I am. It started the new bullshit. That's why I'm hating. Good thing Valhalla ain't up there, cause it would have went straight in the motherfucking trash. The fuck. Fuck Valhalla.
Franchise since fucking Ezio. You know how Ezio was like a womanizer? And he was like, you know, the fucking cool dude? Bayek, dude, anytime Bayek has to interact with kids, he's like the best dad in a video game. And he's like the most honorable, he's like the funniest guy. He takes a while to get into it, but like once it clicks, man, it clicks. Total family man, total badass. The cutscenes, fuck.
The
dude, there are
cutscenes
moments
was
in this
good.
game,
I can't
the-
even lie.
The Whitehall death scenes, fucking hit, dude. Origins was awesome. The DLC, banger. Amazing.
I didn't play the DLC.
Okay, Liberation HD, that's a fucking D tier. I don't even give a fuck. You want to know what I remember out of this game? Nothing.
I don't remember
Fucking
shit about
nothing.
that.
That's it. Imagine taking Assassin's Creed 3 and just deleting the fun. That's all it is, okay? Like you take Assassin's
Was that a mainline game? That wasn't no mainline game.
Creed
That
3
was
and you just delete the fun, and then you get Liberations, okay?
that wasn't a mainline game though.
Valhalla?
Trash.
Valhalla is slightly above these games.
Mhm.
This game is bad. And I'll tell you why I don't
It's
like
not
it.
an Assassin's Creed game. The fuck? That's
It's
why.
way too fucking long. It's way too fucking generic. It literally doesn't even fucking feel like a
First off, you can say the same about Odyssey. Odyssey's supposed to be down here too. Really?
Assassin's Creed.
It's not that shit.
Because there's almost nothing Assassin's Creed related aside from like the hidden ones. It is the most bloated game in the world. And let me tell you why it's so bloated. Imagine getting so fucking lazy that at Ubisoft, instead of like saying, oh, there's a side quest, they just call it a mystery. You want to know how long each side quest in this game is?
Too long.
5 minutes.
Oh damn.
That's 5 minutes if you're
Damn.
legally incapable of washing your own ass, okay? Like you are legally like mandated by the state to be taken care of. That's how fucking boring this game, because they're not side quests, they call them mysteries. So you go to a place, oh wow, there's this house over here, and then the whole like magic involves like running around the area and like making sure you find this open window that you can shoot an arrow through and unlock the door and go inside and read some fucking stupid note that you don't give a shit about, and then getting like 20 XP out of it. Like that's how boring it is. Okay. Oh man, hey Muda, what about like items you find? You know, they call them like they call them resources. They literally split things into 3 categories. Okay, they split them into 5-minute side quest, you know, fucking upgrade crafting mechanic items, and then like artifacts. Literally just like find
Yeah, it's a tier list.
Revelations is actually more.
Yeah,
I'll put
B
that
tier.
It's fun, but it definitely is the most like you can definitely see like the repetition. Like once you play through 2 in Brotherhood, playing Revelations can be a tough experience.
Yeah, for
Now
sure.
what isn't in this, is
Especially that
Assassin's
damn
Creed
tank
Rogue.
mission.
And I would put Rogue in S tier. While it has the same gameplay of Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Rogue twists the formula a little bit. AC Rogue basically takes the maps from Assassin's Creed 3, you know, the gameplay of 4, but you don't play as an assassin in Rogue. You play as a fucking Templar. It was basically a prequel to Assassin's Creed 3 story.
It was.
Right into the fucking politics of the Assassins versus Templars. And holy shit, Shay Cormac is one of the when you switch to a fucking Templar, like your suits change, you're fucking walking around. Assassins are hunting you. Literally, assassins hunt you in this game. It is AC.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what was mine at the end? Yeah, I didn't play Rogue. That's why I put it at D, because I didn't play it. I still can't even tell what the fuck that is. But yeah, for the mainline games, yeah. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's not Assassin's Creed. I don't care what nobody say. Odyssey is not an Assassin's Creed game. And Valhalla would have been now here if it was here too.